कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। What is our weakness sometimes? We think it is our strength. We all have programmed our mind to think that when we grow up in childhood, we will become somebody. We have to make a place in the society. We have to have our identity, our own status, our own profile. And we have tried our best, and we try our best. This is one of the most biggest desire is to become someone else than what I am. And this is a very vicious desire, because it throws the joy in the future. And when you will become that, what you want, then that particular position will appear smaller. We want our definition with regard to imaginative world. I want to become big because of money, because of power, because of education, and I want a separateness of identity. This is another problem. I want some separateness to be recognized. This desire to become somebody separate and somebody different and specific and unique creates unique problems. Tell me why. Tell me why. Therefore, I choose specific subjects which nobody has done. I have my own style. I develop my own style also. I'm different. Even people say you are different, we are very happy. I feel I'm very different. I'm different than others. These are good for children. Why? Because what you want to become separate and bigger and someone, that system doesn't like that. This is against the rule of the God. But I have become, listen, you in between, don't say. Yeah. I have become. Moment you think in front of others that I am separate or I should be given a separate position and separate place, how much anybody will like it? If out of 10 people come in front of me and one feels I'm separate and I should be given a separate place, of course I won't like it. If I feel he's separate, I will give. That is from my side. That is from my side. No, but if he feels, I don't think so anybody will like it. The world resists your world thinks, please think me yourself as one of Us only. And we don't want to become one common person. And I do all circus. I will have my hair trimmed in different style. I have seen here trimming of various different styles. Spikes are here sometimes. They pull some gel. In life they don't gel with anybody, but they put some gel here. And they bring out some pointing spikes here. I don't know you saw or not. Boys also, girls also. Nobody is less than anybody. Girls also have different styles. All to just to maintain that I'm not the one. You won't be. Firstly, you will not enjoy the present. Secondly, when you become, you will ever be feeling that you have to put extra effort to be what you are not. Therefore, when you go out to put out nice dress and suit and boot, but moment you come back in your home, you are back in your own shorts. Or whatever is there. You don't put on shorts. See, I'm seeing it. Thank God you have never put here, that is good. It will be a quite a scene. We want to be in our own natural state, as much as convenient as possible. To become, there is effort. Therefore, people have sleeping suit. What is the need for all that? Why? Be comfortable. Such you will be uneasy. I feel that tension is nothing but the distance between what you are really and what you think you are. Or you want to become something. What you are really and what you want to become something else. The distance between two. And more is this distance, more is the tension. Acha, you think supposing you have become, people won't understand. Oh, nobody is big at all places. Maybe here you may be known. Other places you may not be known at all. And then you beg your bigness from others. This is the worst, another bad habit. Begging some kind of imaginary bigness from others. How long we will do all these kinds of things? World is a harsh place if you don't have a good nature. If you don't have a very good nature that you want, this world will be very harsh. No, I don't want to become anything. This is there. So, Swami, what do you mean? We should not become doctor, engineer, manager, CAs, BAs and DAs. We should not become all this. No, become. But don't try to become big through that. Don't try to become separate through that. Then what shall I become? We will become that. We are not programmed to thinking like that. Our mind is not programmed, therefore all my thought will appear quite abnormal. I went to Prayagraj, I had taken Drik Drishyavek. Then after 7 days, one person came. He said, I was brahmachari. He said, you teach this every day. This what you call Vedanta. I said, yes. He said, those people who are listening, since how long they are listening? I said, 1, 2 years, 3 years. Then he said, all are normal. Seriously, man, he was not joking. He said, because when you teach Vedanta, I just can't understand anything, I feel. His head starts spinning. Ya nisha sarvhuta nam tasyam jagrita siyam. The ordinary person, what he thinks. When any sannyasi is seen by worldly persons, the worldly person thinks, what's wrong with him? He has got any disappointment in his some family life or something like. Wife left him or something happened like. Or some physical disability is there, one kidney is there. What is the problem? Huh? Or maybe he didn't study well, he failed in the exam, therefore he came. In this spiritual line, you get the degree of doctor, engineer, or whatever degree you have, I have no problem. But problem is, don't try to become separate, someone distinct, special. Don't define yourself by that degree. Then, please try to define the bigness of God through that degree. World is only meant for choosing some altar. Some altar you choose and trying to make self that the altar enters into you. Unless this is done, problems will not. Because after that moment I become something, after that I'll become demanding. I, as much as possible, try to not to be demanding. Only demand water. Of food you can demand, no problem. Okay, shelter maan lo. Don't demand any thought. You can demand external thing. My God, I want bed, or I want some kind of food. Fine. Don't demand a thought from a person. People won't give you thought. And this personality to demand is so much nurtured for many jivas, many births. And therefore this concept of importance of Siva is there, which you saw yesterday in Devhuti. Today I'll try to elaborate a little more and then move forward. No, move forward, don't worry. I understood. No. I understood yesterday what happened. What happened yesterday? Yesterday the same thing happened. What same thing? What was said? What was said? Are the same thing which you said about Kalyug, from Kalyug to Satyug you come. Are that was in Vishnu Puran class. Got you. Oh, sorry. This is a very important point. And it is very difficult to understand these points. Forget about living it. Even understanding requires a lot of quietness of mind. What I am saying here, in this world, only one God is there, whose show is uninterrupted. Don't try to bring your own show in front of God's show. God is running his show called world. And don't try to bring your own wrong and funny show. His show is going not perfect. And he alone is the doer of that show. You don't try to become doer of that show. Don't try to create another show. You have to become only what? Actor of that show, not doer, not director, of course. Your film will be not at all, you cannot make your film. How? And supposing I try, again you are saying that. Moment you say something, then you are troubled by your own world. World is not troubled. Your imaginative world has troubled you. That he likes me, he did not like me, I was close to him, he ran away, I gave so much money to him, and still he ran away. This kind of web, what you have done, that is your own world. So what shall I do? Until you will not believe. No, I believe that. I'm listening, therefore believing only. I'm not sitting just for sitting. Although I do feel sleepy at times, but I do pranayam when I feel sleepy. I hold my breath. I can see from here. If anybody feels sleepy, 2-3 exercises are there. Okay, especially 1-2 people, please note it. First thing is you hold your breath. Not somebody else's, your. Second thing is that between your palate, let the tongue be there. It's already there, no hanging, not resting. They did not rest. They nearly rest on your palate. It's the habit of the tongue to rest immediately. It should not touch upper and lower. In between it should hang. Then how will I sleep? No. To stop that only I am telling you. Many more tricks are there. I'll tell later on. So my point is that it is fundamental mistake is there. It is a very big mistake. In Hindi they say, "Kuएं में ही भांग पड़ी." Village was there and a well was there. Somebody had drugged the well only. So everybody was drugged like that. Bhang, bhang is there. Everybody thinks I have to become this, I have to go there, I have to become bigger, I have to impress this person. I will sing such nicely, people will get very sure. I will make such food, what people will think. Everywhere, yaar, what are you doing? I will dress so nicely, he is mine, she is mine. Ye sab kya kar rahe ho? When I say the whole world is meant for serving, serving means where you experience I, there you experience God only. And what God wants to do. The process of self-evacuation. I evacuate my small I and fill the Lord. And for that I take the alamban. Alamban means support. Punjabis will say sport. Actually it is support. And there I take support of Guru, of Mahatmas. Somewhere I have to give myself. Unless that is done, I guarantee you a person will never be quiet. Because he will be full of his own ideas, desire, ways, style. Your own is your problem. No, 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 Swamiji, this is my own thought. Moment anybody says all this, I said, भाई रुक जाओ फिर. Your own है, इसी को तो हटाना है आपको. This is my own recipe. Which recipe? अरे भैया क्या बना रहे हो तुम? I have made my own recipe. Okay, I'll pray harder. For 1 week, lot of recipes were made. No, it was good, not like it was not good. It was good only. Don't bring your own mental recipe. This is I like him. Don't live that life. I am seeing the world is meant that when I serve, the very essence of serving, essence of serving is not pressing somebody's feet. That is the expression of serving. Or giving what? The expression of serving. The essence of serving is not serving somebody higher. The essence of serving is what? The essence of serving is, arey what? 3 times you said. So that you can be attentive. I'm attentive. I'm attentive. Shall I stand up? No. The essence and the very Atma of serving is that you bring the God as if God is living through you and He is eating through you. He is demanding through you. He is talking through you. Sita ji was not Sita ji. Ram ji was living through Sita ji. There was no one called Sita. And there was no one called Lakshman actually. Ram ji was living in the body of Lakshman ji. You live in my body. Like somebody brings a new car. So he says, Swamiji, please sit first in this car. Please sit, drive. I don't know driving. I'm very afraid. Since that incident. So, you also sit. Okay, I am sitting. Just do like that. Ignition is there. And then this, aap hi ki car hai, this is your car. Haan, aap hi ki car hai, keep in the ashram. Nobody is anyway, no, whatever you want, I will anytime ready. Anytime you need the car, my ashram, this is as if ashram car is there. Or a new house is there, Grah Pravesh is there, please come. Then this aap hi ka ghar, it's your house only. We have got some photograph also. Yeah, here is there. Dekho, whenever you love, you want that person to occupy you. Supposing you get something new, clothes or something. So you try to offer it to whom you love and then use it. My point is very, very important. The essence of serving is that there's this fellow. Which fellow? Which falls and say low, that is called fellow. Always falls and which tries to create its own scenario, its own ideas, its own views, its own style, its own family, its own sorrows, its own joys. Arey, tum kya ho bhaiya? What are you doing? Where from you have come in this God's world? If somebody comes in the ashram, he can't have his own, I will watch film in the ashram. Because ashram is not for watching film. Which film? अरे भाई दिल वाले something. दिल वाले मर गए है कोई ऐसी film? This is, you can't have your own life here. You have to live Gurudev's life here. I can't have my own life here. Okay? If I go anywhere, I have to inform where I am going, or I should inform. Otherwise you'll get troubled. Or I just go and run away somewhere. You don't know where I have gone. Then you find out I'm in Hare Krishna. Somebody says Swamiji is Hare Krishna. Then you'll say, Hare Rama. Arey bhai, you are here. You have to adopt to lunch, dinner, classes, puja, temple, aarti. Sometimes it happens in the house, you go, girl gets to a new house, and she says, still I am not able to adopt Swamiji the new house. Still I am not into it. Into it. How long? 7 days we have been married. No, it will take some time. 7 days also do less. It takes some years. Still I couldn't get into the system. Still I have to. Everybody is very good, but I have my problems. I will adopt. So the process of adopting the God in you, through a guru, or through Mata Pita, through Father, somewhere you have to adopt God. Or directly you can adopt God by, ठीक I don't have anybody, तो Ram क्या I will do? Okay. Right? No? But our ahankar problem is, it opens its own shop. Hardly it can sell any product. Ahankara shop says, please think, who am I? Don't think you are good. She is very good. He is not good. He is my family. And he is only familiar. This is my project. What is it? This is my brainchild. You have no brain. This is my baby. The project is also given. This is my baby project. What is there? You have only projections. तुम अपना कहाँ से उसमें निकाल रहे हो बीच-बीच में? And even if you think something, please offer it to the God. Let's see if God has it. Let God live in you. The process of, so 2 processes serving. The process of, what did I say? 2 words. Self-evacuation and God filling. This is called seva. And this is very difficult now. Because this fellow doesn't want to live. It has its own ways, own ideas, own styles. It gets its own time, sleep at its own time, thinks in his own way. God का क्या मतलब क्या है God का? This is the first point. Acha, Gurudev, he served the community. Whole world he served. Tell me, where was his eye? What he wanted? Tell me one work which you can say, no, that was not God's wish. And is it not that God filled in him, he emptied himself, and therefore so much of work could be done? We can't run one family of 5-7 people. And he ran the whole mission. And there I search an altar. And there when I say I surrender, you're not surrendering outside, you are internalizing God. And there the difficulty is that what about my desire? Where is your desire? Where I am. So first process is self-evacuation. Second is God filling. And third point is, please get this point, these are important. My attention should not go here and there. Then. If you are driving, and it is, whether it is empty road, you are not supposed to look here and there. It was written as somewhere slogan about the driving. If you think of the bar, you will be behind the bars. Speed thrills but kills. You can't say, no, 7 hours I drove very well, now let me rest and let me see her scenario. And he sees. I mean, little of attention. This is what happened with Sitaji. Little she shifted the attention from Sitaji to that golden deer, and lo, golden deer appeared better than Ramji for some time. That was a Leela. Nothing is more important than God for a moment also. Nothing is nothing. For Devhuti, nothing was important than Kardamji. But he did not talk to me properly. He may talk. But he today garlanded me. Such a big garland he brought, Swamiji, I fell down. I was landed by the garland. Such garlands are also there. Hai na? Very big garlands are there in India, if you see. Arvind is saying yes. Politicians have such. This thick garland. This thick. Person is not seen only where he is. Photographers are searching where is the head. अरे भाई मेरे प्यारे ने, my joy is very important. कुछ नहीं important. And third point is, whom you are sanjaying, you cannot see any fault there then. Because your whole seva will collapse. The process of self-evacuation will be very difficult then. And that makes the sadhana life very difficult. And how the self exists? Through 3-4 things. Its own physical preferences and desires. Physical addiction. Emotional hangovers and hang-ups. And intellectual wrong convictions. And to desire to make my own identity. These 4 things. This is why the self is there. Living, therefore it becomes difficult in the spiritual life. I am nobody there. Therefore I say one sadhana, please think as if there is nobody existing like this person. And when you serve somebody, if you are very lucky, you will get somebody physical to serve. And you have a lot of love for serving. You know, if you love somebody, supposing Gurudev loves, or somebody comes in my room, immediately I say, please sit on the table, on the chair. I go somewhere and they have a big company is there, the director's seat is there. I go, they've called me for, say, please sit on this seat. I said, no, I don't want to sit on the director's seat. No, please sit. No, I can't sit on your seat. No, please, it's your seat. It is written, life revolving, big chair is there, big like that. And there's here, like this. 3-4 people can sit there. Nice blind is there. AC is, everything is there. Right? If you love somebody, if you love your Guru, you say, please occupy me. Please occupy my heart. Please use my, what? My mind. Please use my mind, not my body. Please use my ahankar. Available. So where are you? I am living. He can't sit on the same chair when I am sitting. Either you sit or I sit. If the God is sitting, then you cannot sit. So self-evacuation, God feeling, third was? And non-wavering attention. Only one should be bigger in life. No, my son, is a genius. He is a he is a germ of a person. What germ? No, gem of a person. Oh, sorry. Two mistakes you made. No, it is a gem of a person. Very good. Very nice. Excellent. When he talks, such a nice son I have. Wow. I really love him. Only one son God has given. But he is someone different. अब when you tell to me, I'm happy also, but I'm not happy also. हमने को तो God को तो नीचे कर दिया इसने. God is not important for him now. My wife, Swamiji, she took my life. My God. Anything she burns, anything she makes, it burns. Vegetable got burnt. But yesterday she made paneer that got burnt. She had some siddhi to burn everything. I don't know what to do. Roti she makes, that burns. Heart is always burning. I'm fed up of her, tired of her. I cannot live with her, frankly speaking. You cannot live. Really, I can't. I don't want to live, but I have to live. I don't know why it was. I don't know why I live. What happened? What happened? Just got very emotional. Sorry, Swamiji. Tissue you have? No. Neither have any issue, not issue. So much I'm troubled by my wife. She says, I don't like any of your relatives except your mother-in-law. I'm fed up of her. अरे तुम भगवान से बड़ा क्यों बना रहे हो उसको? Why your attention is going there? Why your attention is going there? When operation is going on, supposing worst thing what the operated person would like to hear, you know what is it? Because sometimes operation is local anesthesia is given to the stomach. And he is alert on the top, that patient. And there 3-4 doctors are there. And supposing they make such comments, oh my God, I removed the kidney instead of liver. This is the worst thing he would like to say. Or he says, I think my knife has gone inside and I could not find where my knife has gone in the stomach. Can you find it? These are the worst thing he wants to listen. Or he says, I forgot my glasses. I don't know what I cut. It is bleeding badly. Or he says, if the fellow dies, we'll write it. It was because of his own internal injuries. And he's listening. When you are operating a brain, you can't afford to go see here and there. When you are living in the world, you can't afford to see other than God. No, but supposing such a wife is there, bring Lord there. Lord has given such a wife so that you don't go for dispassion. She will give ready-made dispassion. What people do tapasya and get. You got without any tapasya. She will make you remember Lord all the time. You don't take mala, etc. Sahaj jap hoye. You don't shift attention from the God anywhere. Seva, attention gone, you are gone. Little attention gone, you are gone. Whole life is, and third, first, second, third, this is third. And fourth is don't see fault in whom you are serving. Your whole seva will get destroyed. Serving and seeing, because moment you see fault, you don't feel like doing anything, giving anything. You are blocked after that. Either you don't see God and finish the matter. Either you decide I'll see God and I'll dedicate myself. Don't be somewhere here and there. Here also, not here also. What is called fence sitters. That doesn't work. Dehuti ji Vishrambhenatma Shauchena Gauravena Damena Cha Sushrushaya Saurden Vacha Madhuraya Cha Bhoho. Got it? Not got it. Didn't get it. I read 23 point 3.23.2. Yesterday also I had told. You got another book. Vishrambhena. बड़ा difficult है यहाँ पे. अब see, we are in the mission here. So whole time we have to think what is good for everybody. What is good for the whole mission here. You have to do that prana pratishtha in yourself. Not what I will like. And what you don't like. Not the question. What he doesn't like. It doesn't matter he likes or doesn't like. Question is what will be good for the mission. What Gurudev would like. विश्रम्भेण बनने की कोशिश मत करो. Actually, I'm telling you, people won't believe what I'm saying. This world is not meant to become anything. If become करोगे तो फिर पिटाई होगी तुम्हारी पे. It is to unbecome everything. All educational degrees, everything is the process of unbecoming, undoing. It is what you have tried to become bigger. I am now, what is it called? Folding back. Unfoldment. Unbecoming, undoing and unfolding. These words I was searching from somewhere. Hiranyagarbha gave. विश्रम्भेण. अपना मत, हमारा ये नहीं है. And supposing you are living with somebody higher, Gurudev is there or parents, somewhere you see, then you should have Vishrambhena. Vishwas should be there. Purity should be there. Gauravena. You should not think, Arey, how I am there. Whole life goes. Sushrushaya. And then, what is my agenda? How Kardamji will be happy. How you cannot be happy. Sevak sukh chahe man bhikari. Sevak sev bhav bino bhavai na tarai. Koi. Why anybody cannot go. Unless you become a sevak, you cannot go. You cannot move in this path. Problem is this. I'm repeating it. Unless you become a sevak, that means go through the 4 processes, you cannot progress. Because you cannot leave your likes and dislikes, and you cannot leave the urgency to become bigger. This is the problem. I want to become mother. I want to become father. I want to become this. I want to become grandfather. I want to become great-grandfather. I want to become great-grandfather and see the wedding of my great-grandson. Arey, maroge tum. No, I want to become Swami. Why were you saying like that? I'm not a saint, I'm a human being. Acha, saints are not human beings. कहीं पे ऐसे मिल जाए अगर हमारा कुछ नहीं चाहिए. And remember one thing, the joy of ahankar and the joy of holder of God I, joy of God holder and joy of ahankar. What? New word you coined today. One, joy of ahankar and joy of God holder. God holder? God is a cup or what? No. Inside your heart you are holding God. Or God-like person, Guru holder. Who is holding Guru's thought? Who is holding God's thought? Both have different joys. And there's a joy in emptying yourself. Maja aa jata hai usme. Ahankar is running around, panting. He's burning. In between he got some rest. What happened? I got Pepsi. Papsi? Pepsi. Maja aaya. Very excited today. And joy of this dissolved personality. I don't want anything. How are you? A humbler person is very, very therefore happier. So Shrushaya. Sauhridena. Then what is your work? Achha, tell me, Lakshmana will be happy or Ravana will be happy? Ravana had everything. If you see outside, Ravana had a big palace. Ravan had a golden Lanka. Ravan had lot of wives. Ravan was conqueror. Ravan was a king. Lakshmanji was nothing. Lakshmanji was nothing. He was not even a minister. Lakshmanji was not even a minister. He had no status outside. He had no visiting card. He had no, what is it called, resume. He was nothing. Anytime people introduced him, you know how they introduce? The one who is behind Ram, who serves, bas, kuch hai nahi. Neither prince, now crown prince, neither this, neither that. Sitting all the time, running around, you want water, pressing the feet every night, leaving wife and going to the forest. ये कोई life है? यही life है. Imagine what joy he had and what joy Ravan had. What joy he had? He had every joy. Because he is God's joy. Either have God's joy or have ego's joy. One who is serving the God, he has God's joy. If I hold this glass and glass has cold water, my hand will have coolness. If I am holding the God in my heart, I have the God's joy. Either have God's joy or ego's joy. Okay, say yes. Ego's joy, he did not do. He said like, I am very big. For me, what a nice bhajan I sang. Acha, they didn't stop clapping. They stopped clapping, didn't stop. Before I sang, they started clapping. In between they clapped. No, in between they clapped, it means you stop. What a nice, I sang in Rag, Hansadhvani. Acha, this song was there. Oh, what is it? You are very self-conscious. कब तक पियोगे अपने अहंकार को यार? कितना पियोगे? You are drinking your anger. God को लाओ. He's too full of himself. Like we all are. This is only God's world. Visrajya kamam dambham cha dvesham lobham agham madam. Third slok. She left Kamna. Who? Dehuti ji. Dambham. My desire is this. I am serving so much. You did not even appreciate also. Appreciate. Or I act to serve. I am not serving. I am acting dambham. Dvesham. He did better, but I didn't get anything. Why he got the position when I did also the same thing? He did the same thing. I also get the same thing. Dvesham. Are bhai, your attention is to fifth point about serving is your only effort is to give joy. Even you die. Death is not a problem. Anyway, you have to die. Like the soldier dies. And I'm telling you, this is the rule everywhere. A good mother. Tell me which will be a good mother? Who represents God. Who evacuates her own individual life. That she is very sad. Why? Something happened in the house. House sometimes is quite a political center. So something happened. Some fight was going on here and there. And the child came from the school. Mummy, I got prize today. Achha. And she was crying because of something. Oh, what happened with her? Mummy, I got cup today in education contest. Science versus religion. I was about science is greater than religion or greater. I said religion is greater than science, Mummy, why are you crying? Nothing. Mummy, why are you crying? Nothing. Good you brought, come. And then she says to the husband, oh look, I'll go like that. He's standing there. But when you are in emotion, you don't see who's around. You all must have gone through. It's not that I'm giving you surprises. So, you see, And then child is saying, and she's saying, therefore I should pack and go back to my own. Want to buy? I'll take the children with me. I cannot live anymore. Enough is enough, enough. The tears come from nose. How long I'll be there? And this child, hardly 5-year-old, he starts crying. This is a good mother. Are you serving the child? Or she is fighting? Any role demand. You. Huh? I gave another strong word. You. Bolo na, I gave you the word 3-4 times I repeat. You. Evacuate. क्या है क्या आता नहीं. Please get out. Get out. No, my sorrows, get out. Where? From the body. God can be seated only when nobody is there. No, it's my party time. It's my kitty time. Do you think a good mother will be serving the child when she allows the God to express? Then you say she has given herself completely. You have no personal life. Guru has no personal life. You are serving the what? You are not serving a jeev. Never serve a person. Never serve a person's badness. Kamam, dambham, dvesham, lobham, agham. If ahankar is there, how can you serve? Will you appreciate what the other person needs? Supposing I have a lot of ahankar, then how can I teach? After every teaching, I will think, I did so much for you, so much for you, what you did for me. Or I will think, I am so big, you are so small. Suno ajnaniyo gyan ki baatein. God doesn't express. You know, sometimes when I used to watch cricket and I saw a person is playing very well, I always felt God has taken over now. He is not playing. अभी अवतार हो गया यहाँ पे. ये तो अवतार हो गया यहाँ पे. Avatar has taken place. He is not aware of everything. Ask him about his wife, about children, about his engine, nothing he remembers. Then only the match comes good. Serving के लिए body मिली, इसको खाली करो जल्दी से. Empty your mind. My likes, dislikes, no, keep it away. Somewhere in this world, if you have one altar where you can forget your physical pains, remove your emotional demands, third, your intellectual conviction, it is my idea, my ways, forget about it. And fourth, remove your own special status I want from you. I don't want a special status from you. This thirst for special status is your poison of the personality. You can never be good husband, never be good wife, never be good son, never be good teacher, never be good disciple also. Serve karo yahan pe. What? Then what? I am expressing God. And God doesn't want a spiritual status. God doesn't demand anything. God is not hurt. God is not cheap. God is not angry. God is not hating. God is not having complex with this person. You cannot serve. Sometimes I see, people who serve, they give donation or something. Or they work, well, Swamiji, I gave this much. Every day I used to bring the bricks. Achha. Then what happened? They buried me. एक altar है, 4 points. Self-evacuation, God feeling. Third was single-pointed attention. What? He alone is important. And I don't see fault. Fifth point. Fifth, na? Arey yaar, fourth give. Fifth is, I'm only born to give joy to Gurudev. I'm only born. Keep on doing this mantra jap. How much sorrow I may go through, I will go through all sorrows. Let my life go. I don't bother about it. मैं यह जन्म संभू संहारा को गुण दोष करे बिचारा. When Saptarshi said, Mary Vishnuji is more good looking and all this, he said, I have already given my life. I don't think about that. अब हमारा कुछ मतलब ही नहीं कुछ है. My only one agenda is that to give joy, give joy, give joy, give joy. And for that physical discomfort, you have to go. You cannot serve unless you go through physical discomfort. You cannot serve unless you give up your own emotional entanglement. Supposing I was also attached to my father, mother, and my brother, sister. Every day, then how can I teach here? Because I have no string attached, therefore I can come here every time. Therefore Gurudev could serve everybody. Emotionally I am too entangled, then your one hand is there. And with one hand I am offering. What is this? This is this. One hand is already out. Or if I have intellectual ideas, I am clogged. This is thing, this is right, this is not right. Then you cannot serve. When Kardamji was there, he was just saying, do like that, don't do like that, sit down, get up. The last thing was, what was that? My eye was not there. And Devhuti was on the run constantly. I told you, no? She came as a very beautiful princess. Long hair she had. Now hairs also got totally entangled. Totally entangled, she couldn't even separate the hair. Hairs became white, some of them. Some got burnt here and there. If you don't comb properly, this will happen. But there's no time to comb. Body got totally emaciated. Nerves were seen here and there. But face was shining. She was not Devhuti. She was Kardamji in Devhuti. This is the secret of Seva. So, ready. Okay, get this kheer. Get this thing. Get this thing. Sit here. Don't go there. Sit there, that side. So many years. This is what Gurudev did. One day Kardamji was very happy. Such people make institutions, such people make countries, such people make houses, such people can make good son and daughter. She said, yes, Prabhu. What can I do for you? Kardamji, I told you, first time he smiled in 25, 30 years. He said, Devhuti, Tushto, I am very happy with you. Sit properly. You totally never cared about your bodily pain. You got up before me. You slept after me. I hardly sleep for 2 hours. It is 25 years, you have not slept. She said, no, I sleep. Only way to make Guru happy, God happy, is by serving like Devhuti. Not like what I feel, my ideas. Please bury your ideas. Very difficult. They didn't ask how long? Why should I didn't come for all these things. Why should I suffer? He said, okay. He said, Devhuti, whatever I got the fruit, all fruit will go to yours. Ye me swadharma nirdasya tapas samadhi. 7th slok. विद्यात्म योग विजिता भगवत प्रसादाः तानेव ते मद अनुसेवन यावन यावरुद्धान दृष्टिम प्रपश्य वितराप्य भयान शोकान. Whatever is bhog is there, siddhi is there, you will also get it. This person alone is happy. Only two people are happy in this world. You know who? Who is a jnani, and other is who has got God in him, who doesn't have him own self. Only two are happy. Rest are strugglers. And he said, Siddhasi, 8 shlok, see, 3rd line. You have accomplished everything by serving me. For so long, you remember, she served like Shivaji is served by Parvati, if you remember. Bhavani iva bhavam prabhu, 1st shlok. So the thought that he is God, that thought purified her. He said, listen, now ask me what you want. Ask. Devati, ask anything. Ask anything. He said, this is all Devi Prerna. As you had asked, that we should have son and daughter. We should not have the son and daughter. We should live like grahast. He said, Bhuyat gariyasi guna prasavam stati nam. He said, this is what our ambition is. Bhagwan had took. Now, there was no place, cottage was there, where they will live. There was no body had totally gone, emaciated. You read it, I'm just summarizing the whole thing. So, this Kardamji was great Rishi. He immediately brought one chariot came. Viman came, aerial chariot came. Just let's go in that. And we will revel here, then there. You want to revel? We will revel now. She saw her hand. She did like this. She did like this. Whole body is totally gone. She can't walk, she can't run. The bhog sharir has to be there to enjoy. You should have good teeth, good mouth to enjoy. He said, okay, understood. Never mind. Let us one sarovar is there, Bindu Sarovar. He said, you take a dip there. And she went and took dip. 1,000 girls were there to give her bath. You read? And not ordinary girl. Very beautiful girls were there to give bath to Devhuti. To take her dirt from her hair. Hair was full of dirt. The dust of the Havan. 20, 25, 30 years you don't clean, what will happen? Here 1-2 weeks you don't clean, I can make it out. And she came out as a very beautiful, same as she was. When? As a princess. And then with Kardam Rishi, she reveled like ordinary person. Ramam Niramayan. And it is said here, Shukdevi says, 42nd shlok, 23.43, 42, 3.23.42. Kim dura padanam tesham pumsam uddama chetasam veirashritya tirtha padash charano vyasanastraya. Vyasanatyaya. He said, those who have taken refuge in God's feet, what is difficult for them? Itni siddhi thi, tapasya thi. If you do regular jap puja, you will appear young than your age. You don't put anti-aging cream as it. You put anti-aging cream. Anti-aging, no? Okay, I should not discuss this matter. Anyways, Kim, if you are doing regular jap, if you are doing regular puja, Kim dura padanam tesham. God is the best. He makes you very delighted. Anything can happen. And they reveled and for hundreds of years. But lo, you know what happened? What? Tell you what happened. So many years passed like a second. When you enjoy, time passes too fast. And then he had 9 daughters. Kardamji put his 9 forms and 9 daughters were there. 2? 9 daughters were born to Devhuti. And now Kardamji said, I am going now. He said, what are you doing? This is this passion. Patim sa vrajishyantam. 49 shlok. Tada alakshato sati. She said, Arey, how can you go? She started crying badly. Before you go, please give me some son who can take me across this world. Who can give me absolute fearlessness. Brahman dhuhutru vistubhyam for 50 seconds. See what is the desire is there. You will go, who will tell me how should I know the self and how should I cross samsara sagar? Ultimate goal. If you go away, who will really take me across the world? Please do something for me. And I have wasted my time. I should have asked you only. See the important point. When the time has gone, then you recognize what you should have done with that time. When the time goes away, then you start missing that time which you are wasting. She said, I could have asked you what is the knowledge of the self. I didn't ask you. And whole time I destroyed like that. But I want that knowledge of the self. Please do something. Please. See what a noble desire is there. And see the dispassion of Karna. Not that he was carried away by all the bhog. He said, my time is over. Check out time. Over. Yesterday I told about that. That Grahastha ashram is like a flight. It should have a destination. It should stop. No worrying about the children. No worrying about anything else. I am going now. And I am going to give exclusive attention to the God. Medium-less attention to the God is sannyas. Not through the child, through the husband, to the medium-less. Contemplation only on the God. Without maintaining infrastructure. Without asking plumber has come today. Boring is not ready. Do some anishthan for boring. It is not coming right. It has become so boring topic now. So, no worry about that. Only I want to focus on the Lord. Please. देखो क्या desire है. This desire was not there that something else is there. Why you also are caught. I am also caught. If 2 people are there and one is little more evolved, please don't stop him. Don't drag that person to your level. If he is in more evolution, he should be allowed to evolve and let him give the opportunity to evolve. Don't stop him. Okay. Kardamji was standing brilliant. He was as he was. He said, okay. Now, he said, okay, Lord will not take avatar through you. And Kardamji, and you follow the Vrat. Bhagavaste aksharo garbham aduratsam prapasyate. Lord himself will come. Because this is the fruit of tapasya. Remember the boon earlier what was given to Kardamji. Nothing big comes so easily. Everybody has done something. And as he was, and she conceived, who? God. All the flowers started showering on her. And first of all, Brahmaji came. Any avatar is there, he is the precursor. He said, wow. So yeah, first he talked to Kardamji. He said, bhai, dekho, one thing I will tell you. You followed what I said to extend the families. The son who follows is very dear to his father. And you are very dear to me. Badham iti anumanyata gaurvena gurorvacha. 13 shlok. Next chapter, 24.13. You followed it. Dekho, ye seva thi Kardamji. Kardamji served Brahmaji. Don't think Kardamji served anybody. Kardamji served Brahma. Don't think all rules for women. No, Kardamji served Brahmaji. Devhuti served Kardamji. and Kapil ji will serve Devhuti ji. So serving means again 4-5 processes. Evacuation, feeling, seeing only one. Fourth, not finding fault. Fifth, only giving joy. I am going. No, but it's my sorrow. No, your sorrow has no value. But I'm very sad. Swamiji is very sad today. How will he take class? I have no life to be sad. They ask you, Swamiji, you don't get sad. I said, no time. I'm so busy. I have no time. By the time I try to be sad, other class comes up. Puja comes up. क्या करें भाई? दोनों नहीं रहेगा. चाखा चाहे प्रेम रस, राखा चाहे म्यान. एक खड़ग में, एक म्यान में 2 खड़ग कहे सुने न कान. You have one sheath and you can't have 2 swords. Yourself and God, both अपने में कैसे रख सकते हो? He said, why you followed me, I'm very happy. Only way to make yourself happy is to make God happy. Via somebody is, via serving somebody. By giving yourself everything, every bit of your life to somebody. Every bit of your life, every drop of your blood, every whiff of your breath. Every second of your existence. Nothing is for me. And please remember one point. Please pray, let this person not be known. Let God be known through this person. Let this person's desire be totally buried. Only God's desire should express to this person. Kardam ji, to fulfill Brahma ji, you know what tapasya he did for so many years. He made God Vishnu happy. He came and therefore he will fulfill Brahma ji's desire. Today that day has come. That Bhagavan is come. ऐसे नहीं भगवान आ जाते. The fruit of austerity is very sweet. The fruit of surrender is always very sweet. In the beginning it's quite tough, but it is very sweet. He said, I am very happy with you. Very happy I am with you. I am not asking you what asking. Already you got everything. Arey bhai, Devhuti, you are also sitting here. You know who is coming through you? She said, who? One who has very beautiful hairs. And one who has, you know, it is written in 17 shlok. Hiranyakesha. This is taken from Upanishad. Padmaksha. 17 shlok. He will have lotus-like eyes. Padma mudra padambujha. He will have feet like lotus. And remember, he will teach you. Avidya granth samsay granthim. You wanted to be taught, no? Vedant? He will teach you. And his name will be Bhagavan Kapil. He will be avatar of Lord Vishnu. And I'll tell you whom your girls will get married. And at that time, after some time, बोलिए Kapil Bhagwan ki jai. Kapil Bhagwan appeared. I mean, some time must have taken, not that immediately when just took care. ये तो प्रवचन है ना. अब if you were in TV serial, they would have taken a lot of time. ये तो प्रवचन आ गया. सचावतीर तीर्णम त्रियुगम आज्ञाय. कपिल जी आ गए. And, you know, he was a child. Now tell me, difficult time is for whom? Difficult time is for whom now? Kardam Rishi. Imagine a foolish child is born, then they are so happy. Bhagwan is born. And used to live. बाप रे, तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा डिस्प्रेशन है भाई. तो ज़्यादा ही हो रहा है थोड़ा मामला यहाँ. Yet promised that the moment any child is born, I will live for my own self-pursuit and knowledge. I will take sannyas. He went to Kapil Bhagwan. He said, I always neglected you. Kardamji, this is dinta. This is self-evacuation. I'm very important, I did say. All sorrow is your inability to leave your small self is called sorrow. Only I neglected you for so many births, but what a great glory is there. You came in my house. You came as my child. He put his hand on the head. He said, everything about it is so beautiful. Your hair is so beautiful. Your eyes are so beautiful. You are so brilliant. And you gave me the honor of becoming your father. Aham prapadde. Purvam aham prapadde. 30-second slow. I surrendered to you. Devati was standing. Devati understood what is next statement. What is next statement? She got it? Huh? What? He said, you are Parabrahma. You are Lord of Lords. Getting you, I don't need anybody else. But I had promised. And you only told me that moment I am born, you should go. I am free from all three debts. I am fulfilled. Parivrajat padavim astitoham. 34 shlok. I want to take sannyas. No. I want to go. All daughters were there. Devati was there. Bhagavan was smiling. He started talking. He said, many things he said. Of course, he must be very happy. When he served his father Brahmaji, only way to make God happy is to go out. He said, Gacha kamam maya prishtaha. He said, Pitaji, I think you go. As you have desired. Mai sanyasta karmana. 38 shlok. Whatever work you do, offer to me. Conquer death. Abide in yourself. Very tough. Leaving wife, such a good wife. Daughters, then son, and that too Bhagavan. This is the glory of sannyas. The joy of meditation was very big than the joy of living here. He wanted to give exclusive attention on the self. As per, please note, he is not gone without permission. Don't make any rules without permission. He took permission from God. And God has permitted him. You don't write. He didn't take independent rules. God has given him permission. Gachak kamam maya prishtaha. 38 shlok. That was it, God's wish. Go, contemplate on the self. Devati started crying up, naturalist there. Whom she served. But whom she served, she got a fruit. What fruit? Huh? Bhagavan came. And he will liberate her. Bhagavan is the Guru. Son is the Guru. Your seva has not gone to waste. When you leave yourself for God, God also leaves himself for you. When Jeev leaves Jivatva, Ishwar leaves Ishwaratva. He also came as a son and he also came as a teacher. He offered pranam. Parikrama he did Kardamji. Devhuti offered pranam and fell at the feet of Kardamji. So difficult to be associated with a great person. If ordinary husband handpicked was there, he wouldn't have lived. Tejasvi is there, he will have different standards. To live with the great person, to live with Bhagavan, Ram is difficult. Standards are higher. Indulgent can live with intelligent. Intelligent cannot live with austere person. He gave blessings to Devhuti and said, he's there, he's my form. See? See, Devhuti, don't cry. Don't cry. See? See, Devhuti. Serve him. He will give you everything. This is my form only. Yes, sannyas ki glory. He left. Kardamji's seva fruit, you see? He is getting moksha. Devhuti's seva fruit, you see? God has come for him, for her. You will not be at loss when you go for tapasya and tyag. You will not be as if I have lost something. Let's see tomorrow. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Sharanam Mama. Boliye Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki, Shri Kapil Bhagavan ki, Shri Sadguranath Maharaj.